So, since you are going to sit here with me tonight, what's your name? Come on, you can talk to me, I'm not dangerous. I mean, you captured me, right? Don't you have anything else to do than to babysit the big bad vampire? I see that you have put up a nice barrier. Is that salt? Oh, better not try to cross it. I might burst into flames or something. Well, I'm not going anywhere, and you're not either, as it looks. So, what do you want to talk about? I guess you have a billion questions. My name. Yours first. Good. My name is Sven. Yeah. It's a Swedish name. Since you found me in Sweden, that is. I just want to know why the government decided to ship me to America. I have actually not seen much of the outside world since you woke me up. But I think that is a bit different from when I was active. You want me to tell you my story. You want me to tell you my story. On Valentines. Why not? I don't have anything else to do. I have an eternity to wait. I was born in the country of Sweden 800 years ago. Of course, I was just a normal man then. I was an adventurer, but I came from a poor family. Yeah. And I didn't want to stay poor, so I turned into what I know best. I became a bandit. Rogue bandit sounds interesting, doesn't it? How do I speak so good English? Let's just say it's a connection. I heard you guys speak and yeah. So, that's about it. Now, where was I? Memories tend to make me a bit confused, dazzled even. Yes, I became a bandit. But these were bloody killers. And I was never like that. I wanted to do it like a gentleman. So one day, we robbed a castle. It was out in the wilderness. Yeah. Not many people had wandered there. The castle was a home for vampires. And my companions thought that it would be nice to dump me there. I wasn't the right stuff for their band. So, for years I was a slave. For years I worked for the vampires until they gained I gained their trust. They decided to accept me into the family, just like that. And all of a sudden, everything that I wanted was at my feet. Sweden during this time were not a good country. There were filth, illnesses, diseases. The towns were shit-filled alleyways. But I managed to survive. I left the family in the castle because I still had that adventurous lust, I guess. Yeah. The 1700s, oh, how amazing they were. Blood banquets. Now you might be wondering why I was doing in the grave they found me in, with a stake through my heart. Let me just say that I knew a woman, and I promised her everything. But as an adventurer, I can never stay too long in the same place, so I had to move. Her brothers weren't too fond of that, so they captured me. And they put me in that coffin with a stake through my heart, believing I was dead, because that's what vampires do when they die, aren't they? With a stake through the heart, chopped off head. But I was not dead. I went into something we call torpor, which is kind of like a coma-induced stage. And then the scientists so gladly dug up the floor where I was buried. I could hear them vaguely because one of them had cut themselves on a nail and blood was dripping onto my coffin. That smell made me just wake up a little bit so I can hear them. Swedish guys. They thought they had made a fortune. A living vampire. My God, how can that be? There aren't no such thing as vampires, are there? They dug me up, removed the stake, and shipped me here. And God knows I have not been well treated. First, let me see here. You tried to stake me again, only to realize it didn't work. 2, you put me in direct sunlight. That was a drag, and I'm not very happy about that. Let me see, what else did you do? Electricity, water, garlic. Now the garlic piece, I really don't have a clue where you got that from. I remember I used to love the smell of garlic, I still do. But your scientist friends thought I was going to burst into flames. No, I did not. I repaid that scientist the service by ripping out his throat. So I guess that's why you keep this magic barrier. By the way, this circle of salt you have here, where did you get that idea from? Oh, I don't want to worry, of course it works. Sure. Now, is there anything else you would like to know about vampires while I'm still at it? We have a lot of time before dawn and I have to sleep. And as you have noticed, I do not sleep in coffins. Even if that unfortunate event made me end up in one. So, tell me, what would you like to know about us bad vampires? Perhaps we aren't as bad as you thought. Perhaps we are pretty decent guys who just were mistreated during the years. It wouldn't be the first time an outsider has been mistreated, now would it? Oh, I guess some of the things they say about us is true, the blood-sucking part. Oh, and thank you for putting a crucifix on my chest while I was sleeping. Once again they thought I would burst into flames, but I actually knew a couple of vampires who were Christians. I don't know why. I have never seen anything that indicates on a god, but I guess they like the crucifixes and the paintings and stuff. Yeah. Du och jag, ensamma på Valentine. Kan det bli så mycket bättre egentligen? What? You want me to speak English? But I am from Sweden. Varför skulle jag inte kunna prata svenska för? Det är väl trevligt att lära dig lite grann från mitt hemspråk också. Nej du. Det är du och jag på Valentine. Du ser lite förvirrad ut. You look a little bit confused. Are you confused? Well, to be honest, I would probably be confused too if I were you. You know, first time you see a living vampire, or should I say dead vampire, and you're stuck with him on Valentines. Yeah, I guess that could be a little bit of a distraction for you. Hey, you want to see something really scary? I know you were waiting for these to pop out, didn't you? But I think this is such a boring Valentine's, just talking about history and how it repeats itself. No, I have other plans. Want me to come over to you and cuddle you? What do you mean? I'm bound by the salt. That salt? My little friend, did you really actually think you had captured me? Only reason I haven't left is because I enjoy your company. You can teach me a little bit about the new age that we are living in. Something I have no clue about. I heard weird sounds and they said something about cars, but you will help me. But we cannot do it from here. Look into my eyes. You will do just as I say. When I say, you will have no doubts, and you will be handsomely rewarded for your service to me. Are we clear? Good. Now, I want something from you, something I haven't had in a long time, because you know artificial blood that you try to pour my throat doesn't really do it for me. So, come here. Come here. Good. I will give you the choice. Left side or right side. Left side, right side, left side, right side. Which will it be? So tasty. Oh, that was exhilarating. I didn't sob now, did I? Who gives? You have one more side. Okay, I will not drain you. You have much to give. But we cannot stay here, you know. This place is so laboratory. We need to go something somewhere nice. Do you have a place around here? You have. That decides it then. Let's go over to your place, and we shall talk about my grand return into the world of the living.